the 5 which are the moves from the natural position. So we have 4 flat notes that they decrease in pitch, and 1 of which increases in pitch. So in all we get 7 plus 5, 12 notes. And what's amazing about Indian music is the concept of shruti. Shruti or microtones. Like you see, we have these are standing notes, and some believe that's it, but in Indian music there is much more to that. You see, we have this sound and this sound, but this sound has to travel to this sound. It can't just hop. Okay, it has to go smoothly. So this so what's happening here? We are moving through sound, and what lies between these two sounds is called shruti. Yeah, the microtones, I prefer to see it like a rainbow. You see, we have like 7 definite colors in a rainbow, but what about what lies within the meeting point of the 2 colors? It's not like red and you draw a line, you get a blue here. They've got a meeting point, and they mix, and that's the infinite. You can have infinite number of shades by mixing only 3 colors.
It's the same with sound.
Yeah. And but what happened? Each millimeters or even lesser than millimeters I move, the sound changes. Okay? So from here to here, mathematically speaking, I will never be able to reach, because so many fractions. Like just like when you get the 0 to 1, we can't reach 1 if we start considering the fractions and all. That's what happened. The solution was the shrutis. Like they highlighted the specific sound which is perceivable to the human ear. Then they established the 22 shrutis, which was at the Vedic era. Then from that, music was possible. Or else we would have been loitering around just sounds. We would have any definite pitch like sa, re, ga, ma. It would be difficult for us.
Science.
Yes. And the frequency were well established. Which note would be on which frequency. Then of course the science take over from there. So this is about shruti, and it's unique to Indian music. Yeah, you got if you do like I'm just using the shrutis. And one of my teachers said that music doesn't lie on the notes. It lies between the notes. How far you can use the sound which lies between the notes and beautify ultimately the rag which you are playing, that's music. At least that's Indian music. So these are short things that we try to inculcate to our students. And because when you realize that vibration is the ultimate, like we've got the atoms, and when we go within everything, it's just vibration. Atoms are moving, the G-force and all is all caused by a central vibrating system. But some call it Om, some call it with different names, but that energy is there, and we are tapping that energy directly without any. And instrumental music is more so because we don't have words, so it's easier. Like when we are going, you are free to feel what you want. But if I add a word to it, then you will be guided by the wordings.
You don't hear the sound the same.
Yeah. But we have definite flavors attached to particular rag, but there is no hard and fast rule. Like say
rag, what's that mean? Rag is music.
rag is a melodic structure. Like
Okay.
that's the frame of a rag. This rag is called rag Puriya Dhanashri. So we have so many other rag. We'll come to that because it's a bit. This is the central system of the Indian music, rag. Indian music is also called the rag music. Okay, you got the North Indian and South Indian. Both systems of music are based on rag. That's what we perform. Okay, so we have a structure, and then we like a canvas. You have the frame, and then you draw the lines. But you have the limitations of swaras. Like when you're drawing a painting, you have specific colors that you have to use, not more than that. But it's so vast that you can go for hours within those, but depending on your knowledge of that particular. Yeah, that's about that.